go, click record, and off we go. Happy International Women's Day, everybody, and thank you for stopping by this very special pint-sized episode on this Sunday the 8th of March. For this episode I'm drinking Revisionist Saison from Tesco's, exclusively brewed by Marston's. Now, we covered Saison beers in the Belgian Beer Geek, and so I'm expecting quite a lot of orange, bit of bitterness, maybe a bit of ginger spice. It's pretty nice, really nice colour, lovely head, quite spicy, zingy, lemony mouthfeel, and a good flavour. Bit too lemony compared with the ginger spiciness I'd like, but it's very drinkable. Very nice. We'll come on to why I'm drinking this beer in particular a little bit later in the show. This episode's going to be all about the brilliant women in the world of beer, along with a bit of awesome history and other quotes and facts and stuff. So if you're sitting there thinking, how can a woman possibly belong in beer? Then you're an old-fashioned man and prepare to be educated. Firstly, let's go through some of the awesome women in the world of beer today. This is Jane Lewis and Danielle Allen from the Two Birds Brewing Company in Australia. These two started in 2011 when they met as teens in Perth, and since then they've achieved 30% growth year on year, and they're now one of Australia's coolest craft breweries. Good on ya, mate! Oh, that was cringy. Oh god. Sarah Barton. Sarah's been brewing for over 20 years. She's got a master's in brewing, she worked for Courage, and then founded her own brewery, Brewsters in Lincolnshire. Let's talk about Emma Gillan. Oh, I've got to choose something to go with. Gillon. This is Emma. She's probably the most influential female brewer in the UK. She is the head of supply chain at Marston's, the brewery behind Bass, Pedigree and Banks' beer. She's the first woman to be appointed head brewer of Marston's in its 179-year history. She also masterminded the Revisionist beer range for Tesco's by Marston's, hence why I'm drinking it. This whole range consists of a great selection of old-world continental beer styles. The Saison, a German wheat beer, to newer flavours like an American rye pale ale, a Californian steam beer and a red ale. These have been designed specifically to appeal to women, although, as I proved today, they're very nice for men as well. Terry Farendort is behind the Pink Boots Society. In 1989 she became the US second ever brewmaster, and she founded the Pink Boots Society after years of working at breweries and brewpubs. This society is designed to empower, inspire and bring female brewers all across the world together. Penny Pink, great name, founded the Portneuf Valley Brewery in 1996, and she began on a long journey to owning her own brewpub. This brewpub opened in 2005 and serves a range of the PBB range. Range. Kim Jordan is the last person on our list, and she co-founded and is CEO of the New Belgian Brewing Company. This is the third largest craft brewery in the USA and is known for its flagship beer, Fat Tire. Great list, as I'm sure you'll agree, but there is more encouraging news. Camera has over 20,000 female members, and that's growing year on year. Tesco's has an almighty beer team which includes ale buyer Chiara Nesbitt, world beers buyer Olivia Christou, and beer technical advisor Danielle Jack. Going way back, it gets even more awesome. Clay tablets suggest that in ancient Mesopotamia, considered the cradle of civilization, the majority of brewers were probably women. Roger Protz of Camera has said it's only in modern times that men have overtaken women as the main brewers of beer, and historically it was women who dominated the world of brewing. He says traditionally they were known as brewsters, and it's fantastic to see more women rejoining the industry and in many cases giving us chaps a run for their money. When Jane Austen wasn't busy writing novels, she enjoyed to brew herself. Melissa Cole, ale expert and author of Let Me Tell You About Beer, has got this great quote. She says alcohol is currently so demonised, but her ambition is to get it to the point where brewing is pushed in schools as a career choice for women interested in science. That's the dream, eh? That'd be awesome. Rebecca Singerer was tired of being told, oh, that'll be too dark and strong for you, love. You want to try something a bit sweeter. She thought, no, I don't want a effing fruit beer. Women can drink whatever we want. So she's a member of Female, a Swedish group of women determined to brew the first female-only brewed beer. And they did it! It's called We Can Do It. It's a bottled pale ale and it went on sale earlier this year. It's nothing to do with feminism. It's all about equality. All they wanted to do was show that they could do it as well. In an irony not lost on female, Carlsberg and other big brewers have spent millions in recent years trying to sell beer to women, attempting to pink and shrink it to appeal to perceived feminine tastes. Carlsberg's Eve and Copenhagen offerings, as well as Foster's Radler and Coors Anime, were among the lighter flavoured and even bloat-resistant beers that they tried to convince women to like, when all they needed to do was to let women have a go themselves. There's so much more amazing stuff to talk about women's role in beer today, but I could talk for hours and I'm not going to. Just because hopefully this has been enough to open your eyes to the amazing work that's going on right now. I for one cannot wait for the future, where hopefully more and more schoolgirls are seeing brewing as a career choice, with the hope of one day becoming one of the amazing brewsters we've talked about today, and all the others across the world. That's all for now. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and social media all up in this place, and we'll see you next time. Happy International Women's Day, everybody.